that was quite a performance. I will say that. I just watched Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen, and it was blunt and it was cheeky and it was fun. So we're gonna hop right into my reaction, but just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe, and I will see you in 2 seconds, right? Okay. Let's do it.
God save the Queen! The fascist regime have made you a moron. Potential hate bomb. God save the Queen! She ain't no human being. There is no future. England's
Okay. Before watching this, I like to do like a little bit of a like a little bit of research. And I did not know that this band was only like, it formed in 1975 and then was gone in 1978. So it's a very short amount of time that the band was even around, but I do know that they were very while they were here, they were very I guess like socially influential, because I don't know a lot of what was going on around this time in Britain. Like, I don't know a lot of the history of it around like 1975, 1976, 1977 kind of era. But they definitely, they make a statement. They make a statement. And it's actually, the lyrics themselves are so like, it's so like, it's so like, it's very sassy, but it's also very blunt. Like the first, I think like within the first 3 phrases that they say, we're just like blunt, very blunt, but then also very angsty and sassy, and it's interesting. And honestly, I kind of want to go back and look at like the history of the time and kind of what was prompting such a blunt song about I guess social issues. But I do want to say it's very catchy. It's very catchy. The guitar is super catchy. So let's continue watching this. VR? I don't know what sounds like.
God save the queen. We mean it, man.
Just a cheeky little grin.
In England's dreaming.
Oh my gosh. Okay, or maybe not necessarily like maybe societal issues, but also just like I guess government issues. There's a lot of like parts of this video that just show like rioting. So it's really I'm like I need to go do some history research because I'm actually interested to see because obviously they must be singing about something that is going on during 1975, 76, 77-ish era around then, you know? And I'm interested to know what it is, but from it just I see the rioting and it's like what's going on? What's going on? I want to know. And again, it's just like they're cheeky and they're so blunt. Like they literally are saying there's no future in multiple lines and like a whole bunch of other stuff. But it's catchy and cheeky and blunt. And like I've heard of this. I was kind of curious too, because getting into this, I'm like, I'd heard of the Sex Pistols. But I actually hadn't heard, I don't think, at least from my recollection, any of their stuff. Unless there was something that I had heard, but I didn't know it was them kind of situation. But it kind of makes sense because they were here for like 3 years and then the band ended. Or 2 years. 3 years. But yeah, let's finish this up and see where this goes. Interesting. And that was, I think that was Sid Vicious on the vocals there, except he had his hair dyed that kind of a blondie color, but I've also seen it like a dark brown in some of the photos that I looked at before watching the video. Damn, it was catchy and it was fun and it was cheeky and it was blunt and about like I guess just the I guess what was going on then. And maybe not like riots, but it just looked like parties maybe gotten out of hand or I don't know. It just looked like a lot of people grabbing a lot of people and then like fireworks and then like fire and then like fireworks. Like this video is chaos. But that was fun and that was interesting. And I definitely want to go and look at some of the history of the time around then to kind of get like a little bit of context on like what was going on in the world in I guess England around that time. I'm interested to know. With that being said, I want to thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!